so why are we here? Why are we standing here on the corner of 7th Avenue and 32nd Street on this bright sunny morning in May? We're standing here because this beautiful McKim, Mead, and white building is about to be demolished. And why is it going to be demolished? So that they can build a campus of more office buildings around here. And when this building is demolished, it will not be able to be built again. We will not see buildings like this with the gigantic ballrooms and the high ceilings, 1,000 rooms. When this building opened, it was the largest hotel in the world. And it was a marvel. It opened in 1919. And I just want to tell you a little story. When I was a little girl, I was walking through Penn Station over there with my dad, who was born not too far from here. And he said, oh, I used to sell newspapers here when I was a kid. And I was like, where? Where would you sell newspapers in this place if you were a kid? And it wasn't until I was an adult and I saw pictures of the old Penn Station that I said, oh, that's where my dad sold newspapers. In that bright, airy, beautiful building that was destroyed because it was a little dirty on the outside. So we're here to ask the people in New York City and Steve Roth, who owns this building from Vornado, to not tear it down, but to refurbish it, to clean it up. Thank you. To refurbish it and turn it into a showplace for New York City. Part of the Empire State Plan to tear down the buildings is going to tear down this hotel and also the Stewart Hotel down the street. But the plan also calls for building 2 hotels. Now, how does that make sense, right? That's just ridiculous. I mean, these buildings are perfectly fine. They say that they're not, but I've been inside this building. Oh, and by the way, they're going to be evicting the dogs. The Westminster Dog Show also stays here. So, any case, boo for evicting the dogs. We have a lineup of several speakers, renowned architects from around the world in New York City who are going to speak to this imminent destruction of this beautiful building and just give reasons why it should be saved.